So it all just, you know, no matter what is coming out, so to say, giggling or seriousness or whatever, it's just, you know, there's nothing behind this, so to say, doing this, although there may be a sense that there is someone doing this, a me or a god or the brain or whatever you want to call it, you know, making this the consequence of something which is doing this is this too. And it's just as innocently arising as saying there's just this. There's no difference, so to say, between saying there's no doer or there is a doer. Both are equally just this, innocently arising. And
Constance, my dear, you know what? Oh, sorry, Zenderlintje, did I interrupt you again?
well, what's new?
Yeah. No, it's the running gag here. It's simply how the cookie crumbles. So, Constance, sweetheart, I want to share with you something. Now, you know, with the music, it's like this. So now Zander seems to say a lot just this. And I listened very much to this beautiful music thing from how is this guy called who is like putting music on some of those non-dual speakers.
Oh,
yeah. Jeremy
Chillwell.
Yeah,
Jeremy.
chill step.
Oh,
Chill so
yeah. In one combo I love. And this is the combination, the music you chose. I love the music, simply the sound, with Tim Kliss. It's a pink thing. Tim Kliss is there. It's kind of raining, I don't know what. And there's just this, and this is the sound, you know. And I'm singing this like crazy. I love this mixture, you know. I love it. It's just like, you know. And by the way, every morning when I get up, I only have to turn the radio on for a couple of minutes, and one song is popping up, and then I have it, you know, for hours and hours and hours, and singing it and singing it and singing it.
Yeah. It's funny actually that you mentioned this because today I had also a song popping up, so to say, and I was singing it, and my wife, she don't like it. She, no, it's going to be in my head the whole day. No, please, not that song. I don't like it. I don't want it. And then, you know, it just randomly, you know, you start singing the song, you know, wherever you are, it doesn't matter, in the store, at the dentist, or with the dogs, you start singing this, and then she's like, oh my God, no, I don't want to hear this, please. You know, and the I don't want to hear this and the song are just innocently arising, you know, it's just popping up. A word, you know, a word or whatever, or a talk will just, so to say, spark up this song, and then it sticks, you know. And yeah, such a beauty, music. And yeah, and it's like music, you know, listening to music and liking this song over that song is this too, you know. There's no it's direct, you know. You put on the radio and then boom, you like it or you don't like it. And sometimes there may seem to be, well, maybe I like this when I listen to this more, which can happen, of course, you know, over time, so to say. Yeah, beautiful.
We should put together a non-dual song list, a non-duality song list, just like the first like title. Like Rosa was saying earlier. What was the song you said earlier? I already forgot.
This from what do you mean?
Early on the previous video, you mentioned a song. I'm like, yeah, that's a great non-duality
The
song.
answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
There you go. Yeah.
How many roads must a man? I don't know. How was it? How goes the song?
Oh my God.
And you
I
guys
love it.
Night about can't get the Rolling Stones No Satisfaction. That was a great one too.
Yeah,
It's beautiful. Yeah, Michael, you know, big
songs, and it'll be like, oh, that's a great non-duality song title.
Well, that just seemed to arise here because I caught a little bit of Sander saying directly about this is sometimes satisfied, sometimes not satisfied. You just can't get it. And then I can't get no satisfaction, so I put the Mick Jagger was singing his lungs out, because it was beautiful, right? Because that's every me, so to speak, experiences. I'm not fucking satisfied.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's always about me. It's always about me and the circumstance, whether within or without, or on the outside. It's always about me. I'm the center of the universe. Boom. And this is it too.
Of course, yes, that's beautifully as innocent as anything else, you know, as innocent as this. Feeling there's a me not satisfied is this already, and there's no way out. And trying to reach a state of satisfaction by going to meetings or doing yoga or meditation or drinking or doing drugs, all that is just this. Trying to be more satisfied, trying to get something else or something better than this is this. And this may stop, the longing for this to change, so to say, for whatever is happening to change or to see something different is this. And finding a reason or a conclusion why it has stopped, and saying it has stopped because of this or that is just this.
Like the most people would say, it stopped because I simply, how's it called, I simply accept the things as they are. That's why it stopped. I simply, because I did this and this, that's why it stopped, and this is so beautiful.
Yeah,
like I was explaining also here, I simply took all the triggers which arose on daily basis, booming all the time, and it was kind of the game, just loving my fucking triggers to death over and over and over again. What a beautiful story, huh? This is better than practicing acceptance, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
and
how do you practice already?
Yeah.
By singing already.
Yeah, and the beauty is there's already no one in a state of non-acceptance able to move to a state of acceptance. This is not a state. There's no one in a state already to reach a different state. Accepting and not accepting are falling like rain and blowing like the wind. It's just waking up and not accepting the rain outside is innocently falling as the rain itself. And wanting the sun to shine instead of the rain is as innocently falling like the rain. Just
Beautiful.
arises. As are these words and the responses, they just pop up, so to say. And there may be a sense that they pop up for me, or they're coming out of me, or the absence of that sense, or that idea, or that belief, or that concept, that it is happening in that way. It's just this already. Believing or not believing. So yeah, where to go?
Yeah, it's funny. Here's this in loveness with simplicity and freedom, of course, freedom. And
Freedom.
and then I saw, oh shit, there is no freedom.
Who would need it?
And this was the freedom, seeing that there is no freedom.
Yeah,
which
it's
is also a
funny.
beautiful story.
In a way we can say there's only freedom. So this is freedom for no one. No one is going to reach this freedom. No one is going to get this freedom. And no one is going to find this freedom. There's just freedom. this is freedom for no one. And thinking it
I've
is,
been looking for freedom. Sorry.
yeah, Rosa.
Yeah, this can appear as looking for freedom. Freedom, looking for freedom
Yeah,
already.
exactly. Thinking there's freedom to be found is freedom. Just freedom.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful.
And
No escape. Done.
Boom.
Done. Boom. This is in a way, boom. This is in a way this energy of the boom. Who cares? There is nothing to understand. It's just this, boom, bubblegum, consciousness, awareness, acceptance. It's just this.
yeah, as is the saying, it's just this. Which is this too? Or not? So yeah, it's really what to say.
Funny.
Funny.
The funny thing is, this doesn't even need to say just this to be
No.
just this.
Exactly. It totally doesn't need any, you know, sitting and watching and talking doesn't need names for this to be already just this. Whatever is happening doesn't need to be called something or nothing for it to be already just saying it doesn't need to be called something or not. So even the calling this something or nothing or thinking it doesn't need to be called something or nothing is this. It's already not needed yet. It's just this already, calling it or not calling it, or thinking it doesn't need or it needs something more, is this full on.
Full on. By the way, did we mention just this?
I don't think so.
So
Come
I want
on.
to say, it's just this already.
Yeah.
Just in order, just in case we missed it.
Yeah. You know, even the whole just this thing is just this, so to say. There's the, you know, I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Like Michael also was saying, just this doesn't mean anything. And this already doesn't need a meaning. You know, sitting here and talking and watching and laughing doesn't need a meaning for this to be already just this. So this doesn't need anything, you know, it's just sitting. This doesn't have preferences. Sitting and talking has no likes. It has no clock. It doesn't need to go somewhere. This doesn't see you or me. It can do pretty well without you and me. It's just this full on.
Life full on.
Oh,
What's this?
there's a
Just
good
this.
Yeah,
book.
beautiful. You know, this
There's a
book
nice book. Oh,
and
did you
cozy.
get it?
Michael again?
Constance is
You
muted.
you have it, Constance? Constance?
Yes, I bought it from Michael, but he probably doesn't remember because it was like a year ago. I bought both books.
Oh,
You sent me the
oh,
downloads.
beautiful.
I bought them through
So,
you.
sweetheart Constance, would you please sum it up? The book?
Oh, the book?
Yeah.
The title is it all.
In a few sentences, just sum up this beautiful
Two
just
words.
this book.
2 words.
Tell
Just
us.
this. Just
we couldn't come up with anything more direct.
Yeah.
Oh, you are so boring. Come on.
Yeah, boring is it too. Beautiful. Mwah.
Yeah, just this. This is all there is.
Yeah.
There's no escaping this. And like Sandra says, even these words are this without saying words that this is this.
Yeah, beautiful, Constance. Yes.
And it's back to that song. This is it. Make no mistake where you are. This is it. Waiting is over.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
Boom, boom, Boom!
Boom, boom, boom. Oh,
Michael, is he holding
we have another.
That was easy. You want an award?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, you're going out. You get blurry again, my friend.
Yeah, it couldn't handle it.
No.
Well,
No, but yeah, you know, of course, finding this boring is this too. It's quite obvious, you know. Anything may happen. Finding this just the most boring, simple message is this too, you know, and there's just no way out, you know. It's and there's nothing wrong with finding this boring. You know, no one here is asking you to find this exciting or whatever, you know, and even thinking this is excitement or not. There's just simply no escape. Finding it boring to the bone and watching Netflix instead is just already what's happening.
all simultaneously on
Or
the one half
simultaneously.
Xander, and on the other Netflix.
Yeah. You know, and
Getting a bit confused.
you know,
Oh, Xander, you know what's popping up here in the beginning when you started so beautifully with those videos? Here, I kind of really begged for this. No, but there was a comment which said, well, you're faking this. This is a fake. And I was like, oh, this is so interesting. What's this? This is a fake. You know, I couldn't get a comment.
Well, it's the same as saying it's a bullshit.
Okay, yeah. Because there's the truth and the rest is bullshit.
Yeah.
There is this which makes sense and the rest is nonsense. Yeah. And I thought, wow, what a beautiful comment.
Yeah, and you know, it's such a beauty because, you know, dividing this into truth and non-truth is this too. You know, saying there's something which is more true than this, or this is the truth and something else is not the truth. Or
That's
this
the
is,
freedom.
you know, so in a way, creating division or separation is just as innocently happening as whatever. So making this into a this and a that, so to say, a this and that is this. And making this into something else is already not separate from this. So it's already not two. It's already just full on this. Even feeling separate is already not two.
Beautiful.
Feeling separated
Boom.
is not separated from this, which is this already. Feeling just separated.
Yeah, if the first book was called Just This, the second one may be called Already.
Ah, okay. Let me guess, the title of the third one is going to be
Well, already can't be heard. That's the funny thing, because there's nothing to hear it.
Yeah.
and even the hearing of already is this.
Yeah.
I also love the expression which Xander used, not anymore, I guess, but I will use it even more now. It's very naturally what it is, like the need to go to the toilet. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so simple, so direct. No need to question, or even the questioning of why is also this.
Well, even holding up your finger and saying to the teacher, may I go to the toilet, is this too? I mean, It's whatever is happening. But yeah, you know, when it comes to toilet and meetings, it's all just simply this. And there may be a sense that, well, you know, going to a non-duality meeting or doing yoga is much more special than going to the toilet. So you know, creating events and calling them special compared to something else is this too. You know, finding this more special than going to the toilet. Of course, it's all relative, you know, when there's a high need, I bet you run out from this meeting and go to the toilet. I mean, it's just unavoidable. It's, and maybe even trying to hold it can happen, but it's just, you know, there's no one doing it already. So even
Oh, sweetheart, let's don't go into the details now.
no, but you know, it's just
Going into the details is just too.
having a strong imagination may simply happen, yes.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
It is kind of funny how this message, like I've probably heard it for 2.5 years, but it's funny how it just like I didn't really hear the message. I didn't really hear it. And then it just like all of a sudden, just like going to the bathroom, it just clicked.
Beautiful, beautiful. Like you say, I did not really hear it. 2.5 years ago, it was the same, but I did not hear it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
beautiful. And then boom.
Boom.
But no, yeah, but it's yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's so simple. It's like, oh, boing.
OMG.
Yeah.
Oh, I was kind of frustrated, to be honest.
Yeah.
This was like, what?
Mhm.
And then, of course, the doubts popped
Mhm.
in.
Mhm.
And then the boom. Who cares? Who cares? Boom, boom. And then Zander popped up. And I was like, whoa. If I would perform, I would perform like Zander. And now it's just like blah, 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 blah. Have fun and enjoy. Just this.
The wheel on the bus goes round and round, round and round.
Yeah, it's beautiful, you know. It's a merry-go-around, you know. It's such a joy, a concert, because it's just going around. You know, there's no one going around. It's just going around, so to say. It's just going in circles. I mean, it doesn't actually move, but you can say it's just, you know, there's no way of getting out of this. So in a way, it's going around. There's no escape. There's no getting out of this. It's just yeah, and there may be
I mean,
yeah, Rosa.
if you say now, like with this around, there is no escape. He was the thought, okay, I'm trapped in this loop. Some are explaining this is the loop of thinking, of being a me, of feeling like a me. And with this, for example, practicing consciousness, you're in the loop. So if I hear this now, it's just so obvious. Well, the loop, is it already?
Beautiful. You know, you can
This is a
say
beautiful roller coaster, on and on and on and on. No need to escape the loop, no need to escape the confusion, no need to escape the doubt, but wanting to escape it, struggling with this is it too. So what to do, where to go? Boom.
it's just, you know, there is just the loop. And trying to get out of the loop is just the loop. Trying to get out of the loop is the loop already. trying to be free of the loop is the loop too. You know, you can just switch words in your
I want
convenience.
to break free. Oh, sorry.
You know,
I love this Brady thing. This is so powerful. I want to break free.
Yeah.
Trying to break free is it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of the loop is the loop. It's just looping, just the loop looping. And you know, the funny thing with words is you know, it's you can put any word. You can say it's just this, or you can say this is just a story. And thinking there's something else is just another story. It's still the story. That's just the story. And thinking you can leave the story, or there is just the story, is just the story. So basically, you can put any word there. It doesn't matter, you know. It's not the words. There's no you able to climb out of this by using words. You cannot step on them. I mean, you cannot even hold words. So, yeah.
So Sander, what is it about? If it's not about the words.
Well, you know, you can say it's about nothing, but that's just another idea or concept, you know. You can say it's about nothing, but then it's still about something which is nothing. You know, making
You
nothing
can say it's
into
about everything.
you can say it's about everything. You can say it's about talking and sitting and watching and going to meetings and living. It really doesn't matter. It, you know, it doesn't change what already is just simply happening. So you can say it's about nothing, and you can say it's about everything, and it's still the same.
Saying it's about blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, saying it's about blah 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 is just saying it's about blah blah blah. You know, and it doesn't change this. Saying it's about blah 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 or it's about everything is this already. And so here we go again, you know, calling this blah 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 or stories or sitting or talking or life or just this or whatever. Doesn't matter. This doesn't care. This doesn't mind.
All I want to say is that they don't really care about us.
You're like a jukebox, Rosa.
Oh, well, it's simply how the cookie crumbles here. How the Rosa
No.
cookie crumbles.
And even when there's nobody putting in coins, it just simply pops up.
They have the autoplay, Sander. They play just by themselves. They don't need your quarters.
Yes. It's all autoplay already. You know, it's not even plugged in. This is already not plugged into something, you know? I never found any contact, you know, any switch. There's no need to switch this on. There's no you able to switch this off. It's just effortlessly arising, eyes opening in the morning and then whatever,
Boom.
you know, there's no one saying in 5 minutes I'm going to open my eyes and then I'm going to feel like I have a shitty life. It just all happens effortlessly. Or the absence of those ideas and suggesting and feelings and sensations, which are equally just innocently arising, you know, thinking this is a shitty life, or waking up and you think it's a shitty life or not. It's just simply this, and it's a beauty. And wanting to change your shitty life into a good life is equally just this.
Or even better, trying to convince your friend that it's not a shitty life.
Yeah.
Is this already?
That's what Facebook is for.
Yeah, no, but giving support and helping, so some seem to suggest that, well, then there's nothing to do, there's no helping. But there's already no one helping or not helping. Helping and having compassion is just as innocently happening. Trying to support your friends and family is equally already empty. So giving support and trying to help your neighbor or somebody crossing the street or not, equally or not, is just innocently arising. There's no one behind it already. Compassion and anger fall equally like rain and blows like the wind. It just pops up. And maybe like Jim is saying, well, when there's remembered, there's just this, it may go away. And then making a conclusion, it's because of the remembrance, is this too. Thinking there's a you able to remember this, or who needs to remember this because this is there and this will help me, is this already. Using this as a mantra to have a better life or to feel better, is this too. And there's already no one doing that. But yeah, it may just simply happen.
Beautiful.
And
Like applied non-duality, there is no me. In order to, I don't know, not feel shitty, like saying there is no me already. So I cannot put the blame on.
Yeah,
that's just this innocently trying to apply non-duality to its suffering. What a beauty.
Yeah, totally. Nothing wrong with this, like this so-called bypassing, listening to this is
God.
bypassing.
Spiritual
so what?
bypassing.
Who cares?
Oh, the worst.
Yeah, feeling that you're a psychologist and you lose all the people because they suddenly are bypassing on a mass scale, is this too. and seeing your clients go to non-duality meetings and bypass their so-called problems, is this already.
And then maybe returning to you.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't mean that, when there is a need to go to a doctor or whatever, it just simply happens,
Yeah, like going to the toilet.
Being depressed and not wanting to live and searching for help and going to psychologist, is this or not?
Oh, totally. Yesterday I saw for the first time a documentary about very openly sharing stories about how is it in a psychiatry being there, and I just watched a bit. And this was so beautiful to see how this was explained. Yeah, and I was just like also crying, and yeah, just this beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty. What a beauty.
Yeah, it's got it all. The show isn't lacking anything. It has drama and horror and delight and titillation, everything.
Also sharing the story in order to help others who are apparently to share, like, I did it because I did this, that's why I'm now out of this depression. This was so beautiful to see. And yeah, beautiful.
Constance, you wanted to say something, I saw before. So
I was just gonna add another song to Rosa's song repertoire. It's The Story of My Life. I take her home.
I know the song. Beautiful.
Yeah. The story of my life.
Yeah, beautiful.
You can add that one.
Okay, and we add another one when we are playing with the word life.
Yeah.
Which song is appearing? A very booming one. Come on, guys. Life is life. Na 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 na. I love this one.
Yeah, I was thinking of the
Michael?
Sorry,
Oh,
Mike.
I was just thinking of the George Harrison song, What is Life? Na 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 na.
That one I didn't know.
Yeah,
listen-
George
listen.
Harrison, What is Life? Check it
What is
out.
life?
It's a
Okay.
beauty.
Okay. Okay.
I will put it
We
in.
will check it out.
Well, we're down to the final 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, the
Thank you.
countdown läuft.
Thank you. Thank you.
Constance?
Anyone anything popping up there, you know, something which needs to come out, like I highly need to go to the toilet, please share, you know, so to say.
Gratitude, just gratitude.
Yeah, it was such a beauty, Constance,
Joy.
to see you. I saw your comments on the channel, and it's yeah, it's a joy to interact, so to say.
Yeah. It
So
is.
thank you for
Totally.
your sharing.
Sweetheart, you should connect me on Messenger.
Yeah, I see here a song, you know, I see here a so-called song connection popping
sharing.
up there.
Like I'm using the Facebook Messenger for, you know, for blubbering. I'm too lazy to type. And so the connection is always voice messaging and very, very direct connecting, but dish, dish, boom, boom.
Okay.
So feel free
Okay.
if you're using this thing just to share, to
Okay.
boom out.
Boom out. I like that.
Yeah, what else? It's
Yeah.
always booming out, no matter what.
Beautiful.
What a beauty.
Yeah.
So thank you for tonight. Have a beautiful day there in California, Florida and California.
Florida.
Yeah, but Michael's in California.
Yeah,
right?
Michael is in California. You're in Florida. Yeah.
Good. Florida and California.
Have a beautiful
Yeah.
day. Thank you for
And
In
Germany.
Sweden.
Beautiful.
Sweden and Germany for Rosa. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank
Beautiful,
you.
sweetheart.
Thank
Awesome.
you guys so much. Thank you, Sander.
Thank you,
Rosa,
Michael. Such a beauty.
Constance.
I love you. We stay in touch.
Take
See you
care.
soon.